In a peaceful meadow where the sun always shone bright, lived two very different creatures, a cheerful grasshopper and a hard-working ant. The grasshopper loved to sing, play, and dream of endless joy. The ant, however, spent his days working tirelessly, carrying food and preparing for the future. Their paths crossed every day, but their choices were as different as night and day. "Why do you work so hard, little ant?" The grasshopper laughed. "Come, sing with me. The days are warm, the meadow is alive, and food is everywhere. Why waste your time working?" But the ant smiled calmly and replied, "I am storing food for the winter. When the cold winds blow and snow covers the earth, you will need it." The grasshopper chuckled and waved his hand. "Winter is far away. Live for today, my friend." Day after day, the ants carried food, building strong stores for the months to come. They worked under the hot sun, through long afternoons, and even at dusk. Their tiny bodies ached, yet their spirits never wavered. The grasshopper meanwhile laughed, sang, and enjoyed the moment, never once thinking about tomorrow. As the days passed, the meadow began to change. Leaves turned golden, the flowers began to fade, and the air grew cooler. Still the ant worked, knowing what was coming. Still the grasshopper sang, ignoring the signs. He thought, "The world will always remain warm. Why worry about a future that isn't here yet?" Then came winter. The meadow, once full of life, was buried under snow. No flowers bloomed, no grass swayed, no insects buzzed. Hunger and cold ruled the land. The grasshopper trembled, hungry and weak. His violin lay frozen beside him, useless now. He knocked on doors, but there was no food anywhere. But in the heart of the earth, inside their ant-hill, the ants were safe. Their rooms were full of food, their spirits were high, and they sang songs of gratitude. Their hard work had given them peace in the toughest of times. One night, shivering and weak, the grasshopper stumbled to the ant's home. He knocked and pleaded, "Dear ant, I am starving. I have no food, no warmth. Please help me." The ant looked at him with compassion, but also with wisdom. "Grasshopper, I had warned you. Summer is the time to prepare, not to waste. While we worked, you played, and now winter has come." The ant gave him a little food to survive, but he reminded him gently, "Life gives us seasons for a reason. Work when it's time to work, rest when it's time to rest. If you waste your opportunities, tomorrow will punish you for it." The grasshopper lowered his head in shame, realizing that his laughter had cost him dearly. Grasshopper was no longer the same. He worked, he planned, and he learned the greatest lesson of his life, that true joy comes not from wasting time, but from balancing work and play. Moral: prepare today, succeed tomorrow. Hard work and planning turn dreams into reality.